An ugly action from the Biden administration threatens our constitutional right to free speech and freedom to petition the government for a redress of our grievances. This move must be forcefully challenged and defeated. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to better navigate these turbulent times. The Biden administration has launched a major attack on our liberties. U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland has sent an unprecedented memo to the FBI and all U.S. attorneys, who are powerful federal prosecutors. Under the absurd guise of battling terrorism, Garland wants federal law enforcement officials to harass parents who challenge the policies and practices of local school boards. A growing number of parents are appalled at what administrators are doing to school curriculums. Some school administrators even try to forbid individual teachers from voicing opposition to what they're doing. Many parents are also protesting what in too many cases are arbitrary, unscientific diktats concerning the pandemic, such as needlessly keeping kids out of the classroom. Teachers' unions and their minions are outraged that they should be held accountable for their policies. To them, parents are an unwelcome nuisance who should have no say how their children are educated. Giving voice to the union view on this was Virginia Democrat candidate for governor Terry McAuliffe, who declared, and I quote, "I don't think parents should be telling schools what they should teach," end of quote. Using a call from a trade group for school board members for federal moves to suppress parental protests, the unions prevailed on the White House to mobilize the full police powers of the federal government to do just that. They figure most parents and dissenting teachers will now think twice if protesting means getting in the crosshairs of the FBI and federal prosecutors. This is an egregious abuse of power. Local law enforcement, if it hasn't been defunded, is quite capable of dealing with any rowdy behavior at a school board meeting. Why did Attorney General Merrick Garland go along with an act he knows is wrong, an act which those who are familiar with Garland's career find baffling? Why? Because he harbors the hope that if he follows orders, even if they might be unconstitutional, he might again be nominated to the Supreme Court. On that, I'm afraid he's delusional. If the occasion arises, this White House will be looking for a justice who is a true believer in their agenda, not someone who is so blatantly expedient. I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead. Thank you for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions, and I look forward to being with you soon again.